my name is Lindsay, and today I am going to show you how you can get lots of diamonds for the Mermaid shop. Honestly, I have spent over 200,000 diamonds alone so far in the Mermaid shop, so I'm going broke. I'm sure you guys are going broke. So I thought today I would share with you what I like to do to farm for diamonds, and I'm going to reset my server because I need all the time I can get in this first realm. Okay, so when I'm farming for diamonds, I make sure my auto join classes are on because, I'm here to get diamonds, so I need to make sure I make it to every place. So for the get dressed for school portion, I really just try and do as much of the quest as I can. What I like to do first, because I feel like this will give you the most diamonds, is start your laundry. Okay, so I'm getting a you don't need to wash your clothes right now, which is like the first time I'm ever seeing that. Usually what I would do is I would put in clothes, then I would go shower. Of course, this is the day where nothing wants to work for me. Anyways, if you're showering is working, make sure you use the shampoo, the conditioner, as well as the body soap. You should see ideally a quest marker up top. Okay, and then after I shower, if you're able to do your laundry, you should be able to change your clothes from the washer to the dryer. And then I would come in here and do things like deodorant. Let's put on some deodorant. Is this going to work for me? No, of course not, because today nothing wants to work. One thing you're definitely going to want to do is make sure you have a school outfit, because when you go to breakfast, well, you'll get extra diamonds for changing into an outfit that's under your school category and your saved outfits. Okay, so if you are in a public server, make sure you vote, so you get extra diamonds. I'm by myself, so I won't be voting, but what I will do is get my food, because eating food gives you diamonds, and since the food is free, the only thing that will happen is you can only earn. You'll never lose. I kind of like the new eating system because now you get diamonds per dish that you finish. So I will show you. I'm sure you guys have eaten here in Royale before and know how it works, but I'll just show you that after I eat the main dish, I will get some diamonds. There we go. I got 120 diamonds, but that's only because I have the multipliers. So if you don't have any multipliers, the amount of diamonds you will get will be less than my amount. And then when you are done eating, do not forget to place your tray on the dishwasher, because you do get diamonds for that. If you have a lot of time left, I recommend going into your diary and seeing if there's any quests you can do, because those quests will give you a small amount of diamonds, but any amount really helps get you diamonds for the Mermaid shop. So make sure you visit your locker in between every class, because you will notice you'll get diamonds for doing so, and then make sure you have whatever textbook or supplies you need for your next class, because you'll get extra diamonds at the beginning. So I'm going to English class. I'm going to want my English textbook. And go ahead and run around and see if there's any diamonds, because you can collect up to 10 diamonds. Also, make sure you grab any books lying around, because we can do a mini game in the library and get diamonds from that mini game that involves the books you will see lying around the school. Let me see if I can find one. Right now I have 9. Oh, I just found one right here. You can see I now have 10. And when you're in between classes, you can also do extra quests. As you can see, I'm sitting at the lunch table and I'm doing the sitting at the lunch table quest, and these will also give you diamonds. So just do as many of those as you can. Okay, so I finished my first class. I got 300 diamonds. So for the ferry flight class, make sure you do stretches, because the stretches, every stretch you do gives you diamonds. You can only do each stretch once, so just try and speed run them the best you can. And by the way, after each class, the amount of diamonds you can pick up resets. So as you can see, I'm back down to 1 out of 10, so I can pick up more diamonds. But honestly, I find doing the quests more beneficial than picking up the diamonds. So only pick up the diamonds if they're near you. Don't make that your main focus. So once you're in the pool, what you're going to want to do is put on an outfit from your pool section so you'll get extra diamonds. Okay, so now after swimming, you are going to want to take a shower. See, this is what was supposed to happen when I was getting ready for school, but all those quests weren't working for me. Make sure you use the shampoo and then the conditioner and the body wash. So you can see the shampoo. I am doing a quest. And then if you click on the conditioner, it'll give you another quest. And then of course the body wash will also give you another quest. And then you can go around and do things like use the hair dryer because as you can see, that gives you a quest. And just have fun exploring and seeing what stuff will give you a quest. All right, it put me right on a chair, so I am currently doing a quest. That is so nice. But what you want to do here is your homework. This will give you some diamonds. It won't give you a whole lot of diamonds, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so now is a great time to come into the library and return your books. So you do get diamonds every time you return a book. You get 12 diamonds. So if you have a lot of books, it does add up. And then come over here to the stamping machine and stamp some of the books. This will give you diamonds depending on the score you get. 96 out of 100 is like the best I can do. And that gave me 156 diamonds. Now what I do is I go around and do as many quests as I can until the Stargazing minigame. Okay, so now we're playing the Stargazing minigame. What you're going to do is click on shooting stars and look for other things to click on, like, let's see if I can find other stuff for you. Usually there is a bright star you can click on. Of course, now that I want to show you, I'm not finding any. Oh, right here is a bright star, so click on that. Okay, and to play the telescope minigame, all you would do is walk up to these telescopes. And now, once it is sleepover, it's sleepover, I will go ahead and sleep. And this will be the final thing I do, and then I will start the school day over. Anyways, I hope this video helps you get lots of diamonds for the Mermaid shop. And I hope you can like, subscribe, and turn that bell notification so you never miss when I post. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!